There's a belief that the thicker your retirement plan is, the safer you are. 40 pages of projections, a binder with your name on it. That's backwards. The people who never run out of money usually have a plan that fits on one page. One page, 4 boxes. And one rule connecting 2 of them that decides, more than almost anything else, whether the money lasts. The rule lives in box 2, and box 2 is the box almost everybody skips. One ground rule before we draw it. Money in retirement comes from 3 places. Something you already paid into, like Social Security or a pension. Something you own and can sell a slice of, or something you still do for pay. If a plan you've been handed doesn't fit inside those 3, it's more complicated than it needs to be. Take a real piece of paper. 1 line down, 1 line across. 4 boxes. Box 1, top left. Ironclad income. Money that arrives on a date every single month whether the market is up, down, or on fire. Social Security. A pension, if you were lucky enough to land one. That's usually the whole list. Meet Earl. 66, 31 years at a county water district. Married to Ruth. He'd been losing sleep for about a year and a half and couldn't have told you exactly why. Just a feeling that it wasn't enough. Earl's Social Security is $2,200 a month. Ruth's is $1,100. Box 1, $3,300. Say that out loud. $3,300 a month. Forever. No matter what the market does. Earl had seen both statements. He had never once added them together. The thing he was terrified of was a number he'd never actually looked at. Which is exactly why I'm stopping for 20 seconds. I can feel about half of you already digging around for your own statement, doing this in your head. I built a tool for exactly this moment. It's called the Readiness Snapshot. 6 sliders, a few honest minutes, and it hands you the one number that matters. The gap between where you're heading and where you need to land at retirement. Then it tells you straight, behind or on track. Be honest with the sliders. The math doesn't judge. And don't worry, I'm not selling you anything, it's totally free. The link's in the description. And if you're watching on a TV, I made it even easier. Just point your phone's camera at this code right here. Now back to Earl's kitchen table. Because box 1 felt good, and box 2 is where the page stops being comforting. Box 2, top right. The sleep well expenses. Not your budget, the floor. What keeps the lights on and the roof over your head if everything else in your life got canceled tomorrow? Housing, utilities, groceries, Medicare and prescriptions, car insurance and gas, the phone bill. That's the box. Restaurants aren't in it, the trip isn't in it, those go in box 3. Earl's floor is $2,900 a month. Now here's the whole video. Box 1 has to cover box 2. That's the one-page rule. If your ironclad income covers your bare minimum, you're standing on a floor no market can take away. And everything above it becomes a preference instead of a survival question. Earl's $3,300 against his $2,900. He's covered, with $400 a month to spare. He'd been afraid for a year and a half. It took 11 minutes with a pen to find out he had a floor. Box 3, bottom left. The grandkid and golf fund. Flights to see the grandkids, the golf, Friday dinner, the thing on Amazon you didn't need. It's the only box that comes out of your savings, and the only box that's allowed to move. The mechanics are simpler than the industry makes them sound. Take what you have invested and plan on pulling about 4 cents on the dollar each year. 4%. Not because that number is magic, but because it's slow enough that a normal retirement usually doesn't outrun it. Earl has $340,000 saved. But box 4 takes a bite first. Box 4, bottom right. The 2-year shield. 2 years of box 3 money sitting in plain cash. Not invested, not clever. Cash he can reach in a day. Earl sets aside $30,000. That leaves $310,000 invested. 4% of that is $12,400 a year, about $1,030 a month. Add the $400 left over from box 1, and his fund money is a little over $1,400 a month. $17,000 a year for the living part. Now why the shield exists. Picture the fall of 2008. Earl's $310,000 drops closer to $190,000. He still needs his $12,400. Without a shield, the only way to get it is to sell shares while they're cheap, which means selling more of them to raise the same dollars, and those shares are gone when the recovery comes. That's what actually drains a retirement account. not the crash, the selling during it. With the Shield, Earl sells nothing. He spends cash for 2 years and lets the wreckage heal. Here's the price, which nobody selling you this strategy ever mentions. If Earl had left all $340,000 invested, 4% would have been $1,130 a month instead of $1,030. The Shield costs him exactly $100 a month. Say that out loud. $100 a month, to never be forced to sell in a crash. I think that's cheap, but you should know you're paying it. That's the page. Now let me tell you where it fails. Because if I only showed you the side where it works, this would just be an advertisement for a piece of paper. If box 1 doesn't cover box 2, the page doesn't fix it. It tells you the truth faster than a binder would, and then there are 4 levers, none of them fun. Work a little longer, delay claiming, so box 1 gets permanently bigger. Cut box 2, usually by moving somewhere cheaper or getting rid of a car. Or let box 3 fund part of your survival, which turns a market crash from an inconvenience into a real problem. Knowing which lever you're pulling beats not knowing. That's all the page promises there. If you're 62 and haven't claimed anything yet, box 1 is a 0 on the page today. The stretch between stopping work and turning on Social Security is the most dangerous part of a retirement, and one page doesn't hold it. And if you've got a business to sell, rental property, a child who'll need care after you're gone, or an estate big enough that taxes drive the decisions, 4 boxes won't carry it. Pretending otherwise would do you harm. One more, because the title of this video says, Never Run Out of Money. A 2-year Shield covers most rough patches. It did not cover 2000, and it did not cover 2008. Both took longer than that to come back. What 2 years buys you is the worst stretch, the part where selling costs the most. It buys time, not a guarantee. 40-page plans don't fail because the math inside them is wrong. Usually the math is fine. They fail because nobody can hold 40 pages in their head at 2 in the morning, and 2 in the morning is when the fear shows up. Box 1 covers box 2. That you can hold. And notice what actually happened to Earl. He wasn't behind. He was uninformed. From the inside, those two feel identical. They are completely different problems. Next week, I'm doing the claiming age video, and the part almost nobody mentions, which is that the age you claim doesn't just set your check. It permanently sets what your spouse lives on after you're gone. If box 1 matters as much as I just said it does, that one's worth your time. Subscribe so it turns up. And if you'd rather have your 4 boxes filled in for you than draw them by hand, that's what the snapshot does. Links in the description. Go draw the page. Then come back down here and tell me which box is empty in your house right now. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Just the number is fine. I read them.